The Dallas Hearing Foundation is a 501c3 nonprofit organization that supports all aspects of hearing services: medical, rehabilitative, educational, counseling, and research. Priority is given to children who do not have insurance or other financial resources. Though one of the largest forms of support the Dallas Hearing Foundation provides is cochlear implantation, example after example have proven that implantation is often just the first step to a lifelong recovery.
We are more and more finding that cochlear implants are providing a type of treatment to children who have many more problems than just hearing loss. They have problems in addition, such as neurologic issues, developmental delay issues, sensory integration problems, and therefore just getting them a cochlear implant, the surgery, the device, is not all they need. They need a great amount of support services through many different specialists and highly skilled therapists.
Linda Daniel is the lead audiologist who works with Dr. Peters and the Dallas Hearing Foundation. She and her staff provide speech and audiological therapy to Dallas Hearing Foundation beneficiaries as well as others. To address these sensory processing problems, many hearing impaired children attend occupational therapy and make great strides with the physical activities that are intended to improve their balance, coordination, and motor skills. Occupational therapist Pat Matsky with Plano Therapeutic Services has been working with Dallas Hearing Foundation beneficiaries for years. Christian Hudspeth received his cochlear implant in 2006 through funding from the Dallas Hearing Foundation. Nevertheless, Christian continued to face learning challenges in his regular public school. Christian has flourished at the Hillier School for the last 2 years.
The cost of attending the Hillier School was quite prohibitive to us, and we did not know how we could manage that. We learned about the Dallas Hearing Foundation, and we applied, and they have funded Christian tuition for the past 2 years, and we've been very pleased with what he's received here.
Then, of course, as the children got older, all of these disturbances in their learning system started impacting their ability to get ready for school. And so we started thinking, golly, a lot of these kids are going to need private educational settings too for kids with learning differences. And that's when the Dallas Hearing Foundation started the Education Fund. And through the Education Fund, we've been able to educate a number of children in appropriate private school settings.
Julianne Guerra receives therapeutic services from both Linda Daniel and Dr. Sarah Nucci to overcome learning delays that have developed in conjunction with her hearing loss.
She has learning issues that definitely go along with her hearing that we are definitely facing. And this is one of our major reasons why we support the Dallas Hearing Foundation. They support not only the task at hand, such as the hearing, but the learning disabilities, and to help further our children who deserve every possibility as any other normal hearing child.
This is Amanda Houston. Amanda is one of the earliest children to receive a cochlear implant from the Dallas Hearing Foundation almost 9 years ago, and the first deaf and blind person to ever be implanted in the state of Texas. Amanda also lives with ataxia, a neurological disorder which affects the nervous system and prohibits the development of motor skills and muscular development. Amanda is now 20 years old.
Right. And so, can you hear now?
Yeah.
Yes? How?
Sit up.
You have a cochlear implant. How old were you when you got it?
Wow.
About 11? And that is when you started coming to speech here, right?
Yeah.
And how old are you now?
1.
Woo, 20? Wow. Amazing. Woo. Are you finished with school yet?
No.
No. Where do you go to school?
In Austin School for the Blind.
Austin School for the Blind. Not the deaf and blind?
school for my touching you.
That's right. You don't go to the deaf and blind school. You just go to the school for the blind because you can hear. You can hear now.
The Dallas Hearing Foundation, they've been there throughout the entire process. They've seen us through the entire matter.
The Dallas Hearing Foundation is able to support families that can't afford the hearing aids, the cochlear implants, the tuition if they need to go to a private school.
The foundation has a multifaceted focus and mission, both from educational, therapy, surgery, the medical treatment, hearing aids, cochlear implants.
So the Dallas Hearing Foundation has really branched out from its initial mission of providing hearing and hearing technologies and therapy to looking at the global needs of the child or the adult and making sure that we're helping that person become the best that they're capable of being.
The Dallas Hearing Foundation is a blessing to so many, and I feel highly privileged to be associated in any small way with the work of this foundation, which offers so much life-changing support to so many deserving individuals.